All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Divine Journey 2. My name is Sandy, and this is episode 8 already. I can't believe how fast it's going by. But last time, we finished up Totemic, which is great. Obviously, we still have that little problem of the medicine bag here, which we're going to finish up very shortly. But today we're going to be starting into roots, which I'm super excited for. As I've mentioned many times, I've been watching Scatter's playthrough, and their playthrough is a bit further ahead than mine, and so I kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek as to what I have in store for me. So this mod pack, or this mod rather, in this mod pack looks really cool. There's some really cool spells that we're going to be getting, and a few cool items as well. So, first things first, let's finish up this totemic medicine bag deal. So, between episodes, I saved you the trouble of having to watch me do the tedious process of getting a couple more buffalo here, which are now fully grown. And I can breed these guys, and hopefully we get two, hopefully we get two, you know what? Why don't we just wait 5 minutes, breed these guys again, so that we can kill 2 of them, and get, for sure, 2 of the buffalo teeth. But in the meantime, we can hop into roots. So the first thing that we're going to want to get is the Root of the Fallen. And all we do is punch some grass to get some wild root, which are used a lot in roots, evidently, but they can be planted and grown as a crop. Alright, so I believe we have some of this already in here. Yeah, we have 14 of it. So all you do is you take Baycock's bow, which we got in the last episode, and you just combine it. I'm going to get just one because that's all I need for the quest. And I'm sure we'll need more, but we get the Magic of the Wilds, which is the Roots book here. So we got all of this stuff. So obviously, you know, we're going to be learning about some of these rituals and all of this cool stuff that I'm sure is far too complicated for my understanding. So that's why we have this nice quest line to guide me through it. So the second thing that we were going to want to get here is some Terra Moss and Terra Spores. So you punch some grass to obtain some Terra Spores. Okay, so I don't know if we have Terra Spores. We do have Terra Spores. Okay, cool. You punch some grass, then place down those Terra Spores on vanilla cobblestone that is next to a water source. Then craft an iron knife to scrape off the Terra Moss, or the Terra Spores, and then you get Terra Moss. Later we'll have to automate this process once we have extra utils. Okay, and we want an iron knife. So an iron knife is just sticks. 1 stick. I said 1 stick. And 2 of our iron here. Take back our prized possession of Baycock's bow. We have that. We have how many spores? It just needs 1. And then, let's see, we'll grab a couple cobblestone here. Place those down. And then do that. Ooh, that was cool. And then we get this nice shearing sound. And we got that. Alright, and then we get 12 more Terra Spores, which is great. So we can make a bunch of that stuff. Next thing, this is what dogs do. Alright, we need some bark. So you use the knife to obtain bark by breaking any type of vanilla log block. Okay, cool. So we'll just head over here into some of the wilderness. Actually, we'll grab this right here. And grab some bark. I assume we'll need a good bit of this, so I'm just going to cut down a few trees. Clear out the area, might as well. Alright. Great. So we got some of our bark. And then we get a diamond knife from that. So that's cool. Thank you, trusty iron knife, for the 3 trees that you cut down. Alright, so now we're going to make the pyre. The pyre is one of the crafting mechanisms in Roots. So you basically just like throw ingredients in it and then light it with a flint and steel, which, as it explains here, I'll need to hop into some immersive engineering to get some steel with the smelteries in that. You can automate the pyre to stop a ritual, blah, blah, blah. Britannia, altar. Okay, cool. So, and we get 3 emeralds from this, so this is cool. So the pyre is crafted with 2 of these Baycock's bloodied stones, as well as bark, root of the fallen, and terra moss. So to make this, we need obsidian and some coagulated blood, which can be made by putting rotten flesh in the smeltery. I did go ahead and grab some more. My phone just fell on the ground. I did go ahead and grab some more obsidian between episodes. I knew that this would be coming. This bloodied stone or whatever it's called. Okay, so how much is that? So 4 is 1. Oh wow. Okay, so that's a lot. So the nice thing is we have that zombie spawner, which we're gonna need actually right now. Clearly, because I thought it was 1-to-1, but now I know that it is most definitely not that. And here comes a zombie offering his flesh to us. Alright, so that's actually, we'll just stop there. We won't farm them right now. I am gonna grab some wheat as that's going along for the coagulated blood. Grab 2 wheat so that we can get our buffalo going and really finish off our quest. Oh, you want to give me some more too? You just gave me a brain. Don't need that right this second, although I should probably keep it. I'll grab it, don't worry, don't worry. Alright, so now we have 2 baby buffalo, which means... Oh, I'm so sorry. We can kill those guys, and of course, we only get 1 buffalo tooth. So, looks like we're just going to be waiting 20 minutes for these guys to grow so that we can get another buffalo tooth. So, that's okay. Yet another just kind of side quest. Again, not super important. I mean, the medicine bag will be helpful later for us in the future, but, you know, it's not pertinent right now that we have it. So, I do want the controller really badly, but that is much later. Okay, so, right, we were doing things. So, the coagulated blood, which we can grab. We should have 4 of them. And I'm sure we're gonna need more of this bloodied stone, which means we need more of the rotten flesh. But for now, we can just do 8 of these, which you go here, you get a potion. So this is the start of immersive engineering. So that's cool. So yeah, so we need the pyre, and we'll craft that because we have all the things for that. We got our pyre. Now we are at a bit of another crossroads here in terms of layout, right? So what I'm thinking is Roots, bit of a magic pack. That being said, I know it's gonna take a lot of items to do things, so I don't necessarily want to go you know, over and back and over and back. Obviously not that big of a deal. We have the backpack, so we can bring a bunch of stuff around with us. But I don't know. It could just add up with travel time. But at the same time, you know, I don't necessarily want to have everything in one area. So I was thinking we could do it up here on this hill. From what I've seen, it doesn't seem like it requires a lot of space. So my thoughts are we go up this hill, we clear out just a bit of space up here for roots, and we just kind of do it in this little area right here. So why don't we do that? I'm gonna do another one of my magical jump cuts where this area is going to look slightly different by the time I cut back. So you will see that in 3, 2, 1. Bang. All right. I don't know if I was standing here, but we've cleared out a good bit of this area just to get some stuff going. So we can go ahead and plop our pyre down. I don't know. Move this torch out of the way. That seemed like it was right in the way of where we needed to put our pyre. Okay. So we've got that done. The other thing that I want to do is probably make somewhat of a staircase. Going up here would be ideal, but for the time being, at least for this episode, I think we'll just keep it as it is. So with that, the next thing is we need to get some charred stone. So we need to use the pyre to create the charred stone, which means we need flint and steel, which means we need to get into some immersive. So let's head back down to our main area here real quick, to the spot where we have all of our materials and items, and craft ourselves an engineer's hammer. I have immersive engineering is one of those mods where I've gotten probably to where I've made steel, and that's about it. I haven't really done any of the multi-block machines or any of that stuff, but mainly just for the purposes of making steel for other mods. So this is once again all pretty new to me. So engineer's hammer requires a buffalo tooth, which we have one of, so that is great. And it is 2 of the Baycock's bloodied stone or a Luna brick, which, you know, we don't have that, but Baycock's bloody stone, a iron plate, you can get super easily here, and a stick. I put the bloodied stone in here. Grab ourselves a stick. We can make the hammer. Oh, it's a copper rod. Which, can we just do that? Yeah, we can. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, let me smelt up some copper real quick. And then we will get the copper rod going. Alright, we got our copper. Now we can make a copper rod. Forgive me if you can hear somebody's doing yard work. One of my neighbors or something. Not sure what that's all about. Well, I guess it's all about yard work, but in any case, now I can't remember. Oh yeah, the iron plate. Alright, we got the hammer. Which means we also got the trophy. I don't know where we put the other trophy. Maybe in here? Maybe in here? Maybe in here? Did I even pick it up? Is it still up here? It very well could be just still sitting right where I left it. What do you know? It is. Just put that there for now. We'll have to find a place to display them at some point. Alright, so now we got the hammer, which is awesome. We get the engineer's manual, so that will tell us all about how to do things. All of which I'm slightly overwhelmed by and concerned about, but I'm sure it'll be great. So this is some industrial hemp, which we have been growing. I'm gonna put a bunch of this stuff in here. I believe if you just do that, yeah. So I knew that we would need that. So I grew some of it ahead of time. I'm a genius. So you get some bone meal from that, which is great. Always love some bone meal. And now, okay, here is where we're gonna need some more, if I remember correctly, some more of the coagulated blood. So we need the blast bricks for the blast furnace, which makes steel and slag when given iron ingots and coal coke. So we need to make both the coal coke furnace thing and also the blast furnace. So this takes Baycock's bloodied stones and osmium, but osmium's pretty easy to come by. But that means that we need a bunch of this stuff. And so we need 28 basically, which means we need 14 of the Baycock's bloodied stones. But this also takes Baycock's bloodied stone and Invar, which is, I thought it was a, is it not a, wait, for some reason I thought it was a mix of things. Isn't it? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, it's an ally. Okay. Nickel and iron, which we have plenty of. So that's not a big problem either. The biggest problem here is the coagulated blood, because as it stands right now, we need 28 of each, which means we need 28 of Baycock's bloodied stones, and 4 of these makes 8. And so if we need 28, we already have 4, so we need 24. 8, 16, 24. So we need 3. 3 times 4 is 12. So we need 12 coagulated blood. 12 times 4. 12 times 4 is 48. So we need 48 rotten flesh. I think I just did that math right. That was very fast. But it's almost nighttime, which is actually really good news for us. So I'm going to go over and, well, first of all, I'm going to grab a couple more wheat just in case these guys have grown, which I don't think they have. I don't think it's been 20 minutes. But it could have been. Oh, it has been for one of them. So that means this guy's almost grown up. In fact, okay, 3 more minutes. So I'm going to kill some zombies at this spawner right here. And then grab 48 rotten flesh. And then I will be back with 48 rotten flesh. Alright. Got our 48 rotten flesh just in the time of the night. And we also got a couple of our buffalo here. And in a couple minutes we will go back and breed them again. Okay, so I guess we should probably get this stuff going. So we'll throw a bunch of this in here. Melt up really fast. Grab this. Alright, so we should be getting all of our coagulated blood from there. Hopefully that will make 12 of it. No, we want coke bricks. Alright, osmium. We'll start with this. So osmium. And another thing that I want to do is, where'd my furnaces go? Here they are. We'll just throw a good amount of these down here. Too many things in my inventory. Overwhelming. Alright. So we need... Let's see, how many of those do we need? We need a lot more clay, I think. So let's go grab some more clay. In fact, I wonder if we can calculate. Well, I'll just go grab a bunch and then be right back. Alright, I got 4 stacks. Should be plenty. I really do need to move my home. And I will do that. Oh look, we could have used this stone knife for roots. But we have a diamond one now, so we are good to go. I am going to move this, though, officially now to right here. Okay. So now let's grab a bunch of coal. And get this smelting up. Throw that in there. All right. We can grab our, hopefully this should be done, our coagulated blood. All right, we got our 12 of that we need. And of course, this is only for this, so we'll need to get another stack, I think, for the blast furnace. All right, and then the last thing we need is osmium, which we have 19 of. But I'll just grab a bunch more. In fact, how much do we need? 2 of those. So we need 14 times 4, which is, oh man. 14 times 4 is what, 52? No, 56. 56. So 56, so grab some more osmium. 20, that'll give us 40, so we'll end up 59. I remember Scatter had an episode that was a lot of math, and I think I've reached the same point where it's just the math episode. So we'll wait for this to smelt up. In the meantime, might as well take advantage of the time that we have and grab some wheat for our buffalo. Not 3, but that's okay. Alright. You and you. And you can grow up a little faster. Alright, cool. So we'll wait on that a little bit longer because might as well. I'm kind of running in circles now, so sorry about that. This is what happens when you have your things look nice, but they're all a little bit far apart. So how much do we have? We have 3 blocks in there, so we can do a couple of blocks, and I'll be back when this is done. Alright, so I have our osmium here. I've also gone ahead and made a bunch of Invar. Probably too much, but I mean, it is what it is. But we can come on down here now, and I'm going to convert all of these. And, okay, so we're getting a bunch of bricks, which is great, and then other thing that we need, oh, obsidian, so that's not a big deal. So I'll just grab a bunch of obsidian, grab our Baycock's bow, which is actually in, what? Oh, it's literally sitting right there. All right. Okay, so we need a lot of this. Well, I guess we can only make as much as we have of the stuff. So, all right, so we have 28 now, which is good. We'll make the coal coke bricks first. That's all we need of that. All right, so 28 coke bricks. Boom, done, easy. I don't know. I mean, I know what this does. Don't know what these do quite yet. Like I said, bit new to some of this stuff, which is fine. That's why we're going to learn. Alright, so now we need the blast furnace stuff, which will have enough bricks. We'll have enough invar. We need some more of the bloodied stone. Obviously, I don't think... yeah. We can go out and look for these guys. But, I don't know. I haven't seen any of those guys, and I don't know what they are. So, I think our best bet is... well, wait. No matter... Oh, yeah. That's right. We're going to need the coagulated blood, which this time, if we need 28, we need 32. So 4 times 4, 16 times 4, 64. So we need a stack of, rotten flesh. Unless, let's see, coagulated blood. Blood infuser. Rotten flesh. Yeah, okay. So, rotten flesh it is. What I am going to do, though, just for right now, and again, I think this is something that we can move, so, I don't really know where to put this. I'll just put it right here for now. What I do want to do, and then you take your wrench and you do that. What I do want to do, because this takes a long time, is, once again, don't want that much coal. I'm gonna get some of this coal coke going. Right, so if you just put in coal, get the coal coke. I wonder if it takes longer to do the block of coal. Probably, right? Well, in any case, we'll get that going, and then it is nighttime, just turned nighttime, so I'm going to go hopefully grab a stack of rotten flesh, and then we'll be back and we'll finish up the blast furnace, get that going, and then I think that'll probably be good for this episode. So I'm going to grab some rotten flesh, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have a stack of rotten flesh. I've also, because it turned daytime while I was hunting them, I made the most scuffed little mob spawner room in here because it got too light outside. So now I have these guys. I probably should just do this though, and just make sure that they're not on. But now we have that. So yeah. Alright, so we got our rotten flesh. So we will throw that in here. And throw the other half of the stack. Take that off. Alright. And then that will go. And then, wait a minute. I was right the first time. We only needed... Well, you know what? That's not a bummer for you guys because luckily it just cut and you didn't see how long it took me to get all of that rotten flesh. But now we have a bunch of stuff and we have some coal coke and we could have made our thing the whole time. I do need to grab the invar though, which should be in our chest, along with a bunch of coagulated blood. Okay, we did get a little bit of nickel and iron left, but we definitely got enough. Hopefully. No, I totally said it was 56 or something like that, didn't I? Last fern brick. Nope, that's nether brick. What is this called? Blast brick. I literally looked up. Okay. Blast brick. Recipe is too large. Of course it is. We literally need one more invar. Why did that not invar? Because isn't it just 1 nickel, 2 iron? Or am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. Well, I know I'm crazy. But I think I might be stupid. Let's see. What? Where did the other... Wait, what did I say it was? 1 nickel, 2 iron. Oh, okay. Maybe there's just not enough? And we need to just put another set of ore in there? But I don't see... It could be that we emptied it too fast. That could be the case. Yeah, we just emptied it too fast because there is an invar in there now. And if we just turn that off... I keep forgetting that that just automatically goes. So it must have emptied it faster than it combined. I guess. Well, in any case, we have 3 ingots now. So, okay. And we have our good old coagulated blood. Alright. So there's our one more. We'll leave the rest of that stuff in there because would like to just wrap up here. Can't do math. This is the math episode, and I did really well at the beginning of it. I mean, I did the quickest math you've ever seen. But now, I suck at it, apparently, because we need not just one... Oh, wait. Am I... No, okay. We do need 2 more. We need 2 more invar, and then we should have everything else. We do that, we put that there, and then we just grab our 2 more invar. Then we should be good to go. Alright. 6, which is perfect. We just need 2. Actually, this time we just need 2. There is one of them. Here comes the second. Alright. Awesome. Boom. Got our invar. We can throw this in the table here. And there we go. We got our blast bricks. We will grab copper again for this because we have plenty of iron. And throw that in there. Alright. So, now, you can throw this down right here. And once again, use our hammer in our backpack and bam. And then we can grab some of our coal coke, grab some of our iron, and start converting that into some steel, which we will now have for next episode. All right. Well, that is going to do it on a frantic episode of lots of math and lots of thinking and very little progression, to be completely honest, as far as these things go, just getting the start of things. But we're going to get steel, and then we'll be able to get the charred stone, which is otherwise known as Charizard's favorite stone, and continue along a little bit on immersive. I think all we really need to do is get steel for this, and then go back to roots, and then we can really start immersive after roots. But we got to get that first step of getting the steel, which we will have in the next episode. So until then, I will see you all next time. And until then, I love you and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.